welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how I was able to survive poisoning from castor seed production, castor seeds, and I just hope that you're going to learn one or two, especially for people who want to venture into, castor seed oil extraction. So come with me as I share this story with you. My story. I I got producing castor oils not this year. I'd done that some time last year, but we got serious this year because we got more orders. And when I got more orders, eventually I got more seeds, and I started producing castor oil. Then, anytime I'm handling these seeds, I wake up to heavy headedness, I wake up to headache, I wake up to nausea, I wake up to tiredness, like unexplained body, weaknesses. And it got to an extent I had to just, go run malaria and typhoid test, do a proper checkup, and it came out that malaria and typhoid were negative. Then I began to, read and then think through. Then my sister came to make my hair, and that was when I was, actively involved in this production. She came, and before she was leaving, she too, she was feeling somehow. So I was like, it's possible that this is really, 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 really the cause. And all plants have been given for, survival, but even at that, if we mishandle them, they could cause problems to us. And castor is one of the castor plant, or castor seeds, is one of the plants that if we mishandle, we would get, allergic reactions that could lead to death. So this very one happened that I got lots of orders and I started producing, and I'd already started noticing that I was, emaciating. I was getting excessively tired. Then on a particular Monday that I resumed at work, I couldn't do anything. I just slept all through. I was cold, I was shivering, I had headache. Being that I treated myself last month, I was like, no, 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 it can't be possible. It cannot be possible. I wanted to even think maybe they were superstitious things, but at the time I just, relaxed it and then got back home. I took paracetamol that Monday and I was good. Tuesday I woke up a bit well, spoke with some of my friends, and then by afternoon, evening, this feeling of you'd shiver and then get back, shiver and get back. That was the kind of experience I kept having. And a friend of mine came over Wednesday morning. Tuesday I vomited. Wednesday I vomited. They had to just bundle me because I stay away from home. They had to bundle me home. As they bundled me home, I already knew what was happening to me. I knew it was exposure to castor. I knew it was exposure to castor seeds. And there's something I want you to note. Castor oil in itself is not toxic. The castor seed has a white, what I call it, cotyledon inside that looks like a seed. That very one is not toxic, but the coating itself is where the toxin resides. And when I'm processing, I use everything. So my body had absorbed a lot of it. When they took me home, I was just, okay, let me take water. Since they are toxins and maybe aerosols, they would flush. I vomited Thursday, Friday. Then Friday, they came to take my blood for some tests. They ran FBC, full blood count, and some blood culture. The culture didn't come out until I was even, a bit stable. The FBC came back and my lymphocytes were on the high side. And if you're a medical person, you already know that when the white blood cells are on the high side, that's when the figures are on the high side. Your body is trying to work over time to either curb an infection or an invasion. that thing continued. Friday, then Saturday. All through Saturday, I was even trying to sleep, but all through Saturday, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. It was crazy. I couldn't sleep. My eyes were open. At night, my people kept coming out to check. They would, Jennifer, you still there? I would, yes, sir. I know if you sleep. And there was a weird thing that happened to me that made me insist that they take me to hospital on Sunday morning. I felt a disconnect around my spine. My head was numb, and the whole of my body from my throat down to my abdomen was active, functional, but my head was quiet. There was nothing happening. You know the fear that comes with being sick and not even knowing what was wrong. I kept trying to Google and Google, but I kept it low, and we kept at it until morning. Then I was taken to the hospital. When I explained my situation to the doctor and everything, I told him I extract oils, and I'm thinking that this exactly is it. They had to run another full blood count on me that morning. Placed me on normal saline before I was able to. They ran three drips on me that morning and gave me some, medications, and I was able to be stable before I was able to sleep Sunday. When that result came out, neutrophils were now on the high side, and all these things were just pointing towards an invasion. I thank the Lord that I am alive, and I thank God for family and friends that were able to rally around me. So, this is my story, and these are the things that I would want you to pick out from my own story. While I was handling these castor seeds, I did not remember to use any protective equipment, any protective apparatus. Before I could remember, I was already way gone. So, for you who wants to venture into castor oil production, your gloves, your nose mask, your headgear, even your lab coat should never be overlooked. They should be things that you use immediately you want to start using those seeds. Another thing you should do is never extract castor seed oil in a confined space. In a confined space, the aerosols tend to gather, and since I was extracting inside my room, whenever I come back, I'm enveloped in it, so there's no escape route. So if you would want to extract castor seeds or oils from castor seeds, they have to be done in a well ventilated or aerated place. Now, the third thing you should do is do not take long before you get to the hospital. I took long, and see, it was just the mercies of God that kept me. Once you begin to feel a certain way after being exposed to, some plants, take yourself to the hospital. They know what to do to stabilize you and then, help you recover. If you look, I've got down, like I trimmed down well. It went deep into my body system. But then, I would recover, and over time I would get myself. So these are the things that I would want you to take note of. Do not extract castor oil in a confined space. That is going to be the height of it. You would just be, you would be putting yourself at a risk of not getting well at all. So this is my story of how I survived it. And if you're asking if I would venture into castor oil, of course, castor oil production still, of course. Now I know better, and I should do better with the information that I've gotten. So if you would want to, please, your personal protective equipment should never ever be kept away. Use them and use them properly. And then I'm still here. I'm your plants. Castor oil no win me. There was a post I made on Facebook. Castor seeds oil. Castor seeds 100. Jennifer 0. No, I don't agree. I have gotten the proper information that I need, and I am able to survive. And if you need castor oil, I am still here. You can reach me, and then you can like, share, and comment on this video. Help me share so that people who would want to venture into castor oil production would know and do the right thing, right? So from me to you, have a pleasant week, and please stay safe. stay safe. Plants have been given for our health, for our healing, but then we should be careful how we use them and how we expose ourselves to them. So thank you for listening in. If you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe to our channel. We bring you, yes, expositions on plant-based oils and every other thing that you might likely need. Have a productive time. Thank you.